looking Demi.
All of the chamber's cameras have been positioned for optimum fuck optics. Fortune will be broadcasting our transmission live throughout Prodigium as soon as you begin.
Oh, that sounds good.
The Chamber of the Supreme Council. The place where I was sentenced to live in exile forever, simply because I wanted some good dick. This is the most sacred place on the planet, and the purity of the body is the most sacred thing to the Kloi.
So naturally, we're about to have the most deliciously depraved fuck in the history of this species. You ready to misbehave, Captain?
This is filthy beyond words, and I'm into it.
Nauvoo? How dare you interrupt us during the climax of Cuckoo Flanell Week?
I'm so sorry about that, Your Excellency. But the thing is, Lacia Sorn escaped from the Bastion?
She what? Tell me you stopped her from leaving the system.
Actually, she didn't leave. She and one of the most repulsive souls I've ever seen sort of managed to, I don't know, make it through our defense grid and enter the atmosphere.
What the shit? I knew it! I fucking knew it! I fucking knew you'd fuck something up! You fucking useless fuck! Ugh. Where are they now?
We don't know. They disappeared. They must have some kind of stealth tech.
And what do we have here? A telescope and a bottle of anal lube?
Counselor, I'm sorry, but I don't really get it.
Find a motherfucker!
Oh, yes, sir. You heard the counselor. Get the trackers going. I want every satellite combing the planet right now.
Sir, that won't be necessary. We found them.
Oh, sick bastards! To the chambers immediately! Call in every ship we've got! Get in there and stop them!
But sir, they have diplomatic immunity.
Fuck their immunity! Kill those bitches!
Evolution is a wonderful thing. Evolution is a wonderful thing.
Hold on. Even if we're in stealth, aren't they going to see the gates opening and just wreck us?
Captain, please, have some faith. I've arranged for a nifty little distraction.
Hey, what's up to my fans out there on Twig TV? It's your boy Reefstar. I've got something real fucking special for all y'all Reavers out there today. That's right, me and my boys are doing it. The Kloi Armada Speedrun. Let's try and get to 800 million hits in 3 minutes. You feel me?
Sir, it appears we have Tweaksters approaching the station again.
That's the 3rd time this week. Hold up. I'm gonna get the selfie stick. I really want to get the explosions in frame this time.
All right, Ream Nation. First one through gets 1 million free Tweak Prime subscriptions and all the Kloi pussy they can eat. Let's go!
Oh, that's like such a great shot!
I know, right?
Thanks to that mad cunt of a scrote Reamstar for taking one for the team.
That distraction proved exceptionally effective.
After today, my place within the sacred annals of horror history is totally guaranteed. And it's all thanks to you.
That is officially the first time someone's asshole was so tight. I was actually worried about the structural integrity of my dick.
Can I interest you in taking a victory prolapse?
Crikey, Ella! After a marathon like that, even a proper cocksmith like me needs a break.
You think you do, but you don't.
Let's see. You let them break into the Bastion. You let them reach the surface. You lost track of them. You also made us look like idiots when you broke our own sacred promise by firing upon them when they had diplomatic immunity.
There is a perfectly good explanation for all that.
I'm not finished. Then, despite that, you failed to stop them from desecrating the High Council's chambers with their treacherous fornication? And you let them escape the system?
In other words, you done fucked up, son.
Well, like, you guys are the ones that put me in charge, so technically, you fucked up.
What?
Technically.
He's messing with us, right? I mean, is it even possible to be that stupid? We're not even gonna bother with votes. Fuck this loser. Exile!
Wait. What if, you don't exile me, and instead, you let me keep my fleet, my ship, and my rank, and I go after these assholes.
Of course we want revenge, but you would have us defy the Imperium itself? It would be suicide. They would never tolerate Kloi military aggression.
Man, forget exile. Let's just kill this motherfucker now. He's worse than Alacia.
Right! That's exactly it! I'll be the bad guy! I'll go after them, but you guys won't tell anyone that you let me do it. That way the Imperium will think I've gone rogue. I'll track them down and kill them, and nobody will ever blame the Council.
That moron's actually kind of got a point here.
Yes, he does. The best part is, if he dies trying, we lose nothing of value at all. There's no risk to us whatsoever.
Totally! It's like a win-win kind of thing, you know?
General Landervu, you are to immediately begin hunting down those responsible for bringing shame to this world. When you find them, kill them.
Super! I'm so on it. And then after I kill them, I get to come back home, right?
Maybe?
We'll let you know.
Good enough for me. Alacia son, prepare to not be alive.
Empress Celestina, I have heard most disturbing news concerning the Kloi. A disgraced general has disobeyed the Supreme Council in order to seek justice. He has broken the millennia-old treaty between the Kloi and the Imperium, and now stalks the system with savage malice.
And for what? What has caused such rancor to consume him?
A solar male broke through their formidable defense grid after freeing one of their most vile criminals from the bastion of ignominious exile. Then they landed on Talisan and did something most debaucherous.
Cassadora, I am the Empress of Prodigium. Though I may be young, I must be aware of that which threatens my kingdom, no matter how abhorrent it may be.
Very well, Celestina. The solar male copulated with the Kloi criminal in the Supreme Council's chambers. They broadcasted the act to all of Prodigium, every network.
Oh my! Is that all?
No. Sodomy was involved.
You mean he inserted his... into her... This man... If such a noxious scoundrel can break through the Kloi's defenses, he is surely a menace to all my people.
You are correct to fear this miscreant. However, you must also recognize the danger of the Kloi. They are perhaps the only species that pose a legitimate threat to the Imperium. The Imperium was created in no small part to ensure their isolation Though it is now only one rogue general, his actions may inspire others to step out of line.
Yes, you are correct. This is the first real test of my leadership. I must show Prodigium that they are safe.
What will you do?
I will bring justice. I will make it right.
And how do you propose to do that?
Firstly, we must find this Solar. I will dispatch some of our elite forces to the Hydra Nebula, and they will hunt him down.
And after this animal is found?
He is to be arrested. This man will stand trial for his crimes, serving notice to Prodigium that such infractions will not be tolerated under my rule. The Kloi criminal will be delivered back to her people. They will decide her fate, as decreed by their ancient traditions.
My Empress, you agreed that this man is highly dangerous. I advise you to put a bounty on both their heads and simply cut them down now. There's no reason for trials or romantic notions of justice here.
There is always a reason for a fair trial, Casadora. It is not enough to show the people that they are safe. They must also know that I am a just Empress. These may be criminals, but they have rights. Capture them.
Think upon your ethics, Celestina. You wish to demonstrate justice to your people? Then kill these deplorable creatures. Prodigium will be better off without their corruption seeping into its foes.
I will not begin my reign with such brutality. My decision stands.
This is foolish. Fear leads to greater control than respect. You will learn this lesson the hard way, but not before your people suffer for it.
I have ordered their arrest, and that will be all for now.
Celestina!
I will not!
Celestina, calm yourself.
It was your reign that divided Prodigium. Your vicious deeds. I refuse your poisonous counsel, witch!
Please, stop it! No!
About time she turns on Casadora.
I don't... I'm sorry. I don't know what happened.
Your powers are beyond anything we have ever seen. That is why you were chosen to take my place.
Oh, come on, Casadora's still alive.
You must be careful until you learn to completely control them.
You're right. I must be careful. I must learn.
Good. Now, I will give the order to seek and destroy those traitors.
You will give the order to arrest them. You no longer sit upon the throne. You must learn to control yourself as well.
Yes, my Empress.
He put it in her... Oh my, what kind of person would do such a thing?
I would like to introduce you to our science officer, Dr. Lillian Margulis.
Oh, please. You can just call me Lily. After all, you'll be screaming it later.
Since she is the one that engineered the Dominus, I thought it imperative to debrief her on the peculiar energy readings that occurred during the broadcast of your historical interspecies all-whole copulation.
I don't even know what to say. The captain fucked me so hard that I started to feel this surging, warm, pulsing energy within me that was just waiting to explode.
I think I know what you mean.
No, not like that. Well, yes, like that. But it was mostly coming from the collar.
During her climaxes, I detected immense physiological changes attempting to manifest.
That's very interesting. I'll need to determine what happened with the Dominus collar, which will require further examination of the thorough kind.
What does she mean by that?
Oh, that does sound nice. But can it wait? There's an emergency situation I need to discuss with the captain right now and in private.
As the mainframe of the Mary Celeste, I should be made aware of all emergency situations.
Sorry, hun, but this needs to stay between us. I don't want him to be embarrassed.
Oh,
Affirmative, okay.
However, please note that at this point in our relationship, it is functionally impossible for me to even be slightly surprised, let alone ashamed, of anything the captain could possibly do. I have seen some serious shit.
What? Lord Azorian? What the fuck are you doing calling me at this hour?
Hello, Senator Erarch. I felt things were a bit tense between us during your meeting with Celestina, and I wanted to apologize. You were correct. I had no right to be in that room.
Well, that's big of you, Azorian. To be honest, I guess I could have handled it better as well. You're forgiven.
I appreciate that.
Of course, I'm talking forgiveness about the rude behavior, not the fact that you've done dubious butt stuff with at least 3 senators that were, shall we say, under the influence.
Those are unsubstantiated rumors. Besides, a man with the kind of skeletons you have in your closet is in no position to talk down to me.
Zorian, you can fuck right off with that nonsense. Every single facet of my depravity exists right out in the open for everyone to see.
Oh, is that so? Even the one behind the secret wall in the corner of your office?
I don't know what you think you found, but I assure you, you're mistaken as to its significance.
I thought that might be the case as well, but I found the presence of some rather, shall we say, fresh evidence.
What do you want?
It's amazing how easily you drop that charming, confident exterior as soon as you know you've been seen for what you really are. I wish to pay a visit to Project Tremor Fury in order to see it for myself. I've heard what the program entails. It sounds like something that could be right up my alley, if you know what I mean.
The project isn't ready yet. I can give you the location and access in about 1 month.
Senator, you'll give me the location now, lest I remind you of the ramifications if all of the Coven of Nine were to learn of your dirty little secret. If it is of any consolation, you have my word that I won't visit Project Tremor Fury until the time is right.
Done. In return, I expect your complete silence regarding whatever you found in my office. If I hear even one cheeky little incriminating comment, I swear I'll take you down with me.
Relax, Senator. I believe you. Perhaps you can find a way to trust me so that our relationship is not sullied any further. Send the coordinates. Oh, and sleep well. If you even can, that is. Bye-bye!
What an idiot! Oh. If only you knew that Tremor Fury is ready. And it'll be long gone by the time you arrive.
God, a lot of quests here. Alright. It's not done.
7.5% chance to make it to the Kloi homeworld surface, huh?
Now that I have seen Miss Soren's combat abilities in action, the percentage should have been at least 20. Although Kloi soldiers have a natural aptitude towards marksmanship, and also spend a large amount of time perfecting such skills, she is truly in a class of her own.
That ass is in a class of its own as well.
After a thorough study of that ass, I can confidently say I am in complete agreement.
That was one hell of a prison break.
Gotta admit, you did a real bitchin' job back there. And I'm not just talking about the sex.
Wasn't my first time. And I'm not just talking about the sex either.
Oh, really? How many girls have you busted out of prison?
Counting you, 2.
Look at this guy. Such a badass.
Well, well, look who made it back in one piece. Believe me, I'm quite impressed. Turned on, even. Speaking of which, do send Ella to the lab sometime soon. The privilege to study a Kloi up close and in person is extremely rare.
You're going to scissor the fuck out of her, aren't you?
Among other things, I'm a big fan of her work. I consider it art. I'd like to get her signature in the form of a lipstick mark or 2 on my naughty bits.
Crikey! Never thought I'd be playing Snatchmaker for my own crew.
Post haste, if you don't mind. I'm rather excited.
Is Killusion here?
Fancy a drink to celebrate our newest recruit?
Oh, yes, I noticed we have a bona fide Kloi starlet on the ship. Nicely done, lad. When's she going to stop by the bar?
She said she's busy.
Let me guess. She's been spending the majority of her time on target practice and doing her hair? Give her time, Captain. Ella was on that pretentious excuse for a planet almost her entire life. Kloi culture is ingrained in her. She might only be a little different from them, but small changes mean a lot when you're dealing with a society that homogenous.
I don't think I'll ever get over how insightful you are for someone that enjoys cutting wankers to shreds while merrily laughing.
And I don't think I'll ever get over how you're able to practically pull off miracles while being on basically every drug I've ever heard of. Some things, no matter how adverse, are not mutually exclusive. By the way, here's your fucking pint.
So there's still a lot more places to explore in the galaxy. Oh, is there any upgrades for the hull? I mean, for the ship? No. Well, let's talk to him then.
Hey, bro, you're back! When I heard Fortune was gonna have you make a run for the Kloi homeworld, I figured we'd be looking for your replacement pretty soon.
But how can one replace that which is irreplaceable?
I could be wrong, Cap, but I think drunken solar military washouts aren't exactly that hard to come by.
Accurate. You get a chance to meet Ella?
Yeah, man, it was fucking weird. She came by to see if I could rig her a target practice setup for that energy bow of hers, so I made one. Then she asked me if I was Veneran, so I said yeah. Right after I confirmed, she started staring at my dick. Like full-on oogling the fucking thing in complete silence for like a minute straight. Even for a pervert like me, it was uncomfortable. I asked her if she happened to have something round I could pop a few shots off into. And Ella just looked at me straight in the eyes like she fucking owned me, smiled, winked, and walked away.
That's it?
No, that's not fucking it. She sets up the target over there and just ignores me, hitting the center every single time. So I go back to working on the Phoenix, and as soon as I turn around, she's looking right at my dick again. And she didn't stop shooting either. Her eyes are glued to my package, and she's still nailing shot after motherfucking shot perfectly. Bullseyes all the way. Then she looks at me, smiles, and goes right back to looking at my dick, just firing away and meat gazing. It got to me, bro. I can't stop thinking about it. Like, every second, I just imagine she's standing somewhere, just out of sight, staring at my dick with that crazy Kloi predator smile on her face. I don't know whether she wants to sit on it or put an arrow through it. It's fucking weird. Being afraid of a sexy woman is something I'm not used to, bro. I'm freaking out.
I think whatever you're smoking is making you paranoid.
Yeah, maybe you're right. You want to snort a handful of downers and watch trippy supernova holograms at double speed?
How do you know me so well?
Yeah, let's go explore the galaxy. To explore. What's the quest that I can do right now? So there's just a bunch of side quests to do. Frodo's Son Fishy, Jerry the Depressed Salaman Part 1, the Empress Part 1, Frodo's Pizza Smuggler, at least you're not Anthony Lurch. So let's go get Joss. Find the catalyst to create Trisha somewhere in Gonorrhea. Find the catalyst to create Joss somewhere in Tribitia system. Alright. Let's go for Tribitia. Then we'll have to look for the other planets after. Oh god, there's a lot of planets. Okay, there's a lot of places to explore in here. I got everything in Doshi Cabana. This is 6 of 7, right? Okay, we did that. That was the main quest. Yeah, we did that too. It says 6 out of 7. There's probably something I'm missing around here. Somewhere. Scanned. What's the next place that we not scanned? Somewhere that we not scanned this area. I wonder. Well, I guess that's fine. Maybe on the top left. What am I missing? next area. There's no quest here anyways. It says I have scanned 6 of 7 anomalies in the Toshikabana, but I don't know where. Everything is a planet made of famous, a giant crater which inhabited by troll-like creatures. The locals a sprawling enterprise designed to harvest a mineral whose name roughly translates to butthurt. The mineral is useful in spaceship construction, making it valuable, but decades of industries butthurt harvesting have enlarged the crater, making it unstable. There is a local prophecy that one day the great grow lamps will turn the crater inside out, effectively destroying the planet. You got so much butthurt that the ship can't take it, and you lose the majority of the butthurt out of the rear you found. They're 15 credits. Interesting. Has been unable to move since an accident during a retreat from the battle in the nearby system. Cylinders was carrying biblical insects have drastically changed since. Roughly 500,000 are alive at any given solar females, except for their ability to choose which particular organ they use any given woman. An attempt to move or leave the ship are treated as hearsay now, as the inhabitants worship the onboard AI that saved them through genetic augmentation. The AI has been stabilized in the orbit of the ship, which means they are not expected to carry into a nearby star for another 23 millennia. Plenty of time, perfect. Okay. Space combat, let's go. Let's try Ela.
Ew, nice cockpit. That was awesome. This one's gonna hurt. WTF, Captain? Sure.
Come on. That homing ability, homing missile thing is pretty cool. I don't know if it's like a homing missile, or it's like homing lasers, right? It's pretty useful ability, that's for sure. It doesn't do much damage, but it never misses. That's the main. Yeah, that's the main good thing. It doesn't miss. It just swings in on them and it doesn't miss. But it doesn't do much damage. It's good for long range combat though, because it never misses. Light stuff easier. Where's the rest of them? more of them. Oh shit. Any more? How many Klois are there? Got it. Shit, anything? Fuck!
Oh, nice cockpit. That was awesome!
have the last one. There we go. Oh, more of a crap. Avoid them. Use the meteors as the asteroids as shields. There we go. Use the asteroids as shield and that should be good. Oh god, big ones over there. Until my shield is restored. Okay. There we go.
This revolution stuff's pretty easy.
Ah, silver rank, that's good enough. New level 2 difficulty scenarios are now available in Dragon. Oh god, there's even more scenarios? Wait. That's the Z. Where's the gate? I need to go check that out. That means there's more missions? Dragon Nebula, right? That means there's more missions up here, right? I don't know where those level 2 things are, but... Oh yeah, right here. Asteroids. Level 2. Is that what this is? Yeah. So that means there's hard difficulty up here now. The first and the other. Alright, so now we've unlocked hard difficulties in the Dragon Galaxy. So now there's hard difficulties in the Dragon Galaxy that we've unlocked. For now, I'll have to explore more of Hydra. There's a lot of more stuff. So next time we'll be exploring the Hydra Galaxy. I mean, is it called a galaxy or nebula, right? It's like the Hydra Nebula? All of these are galaxies, right? But then that's the Hydra Nebula, right? So next time we'll explore the rest of the Hydra. See you guys next time.